is expressed. You are free to challenge. But that doesn't mean freedom is a license to again drift into nonsense. You keep your mind open, you receive your realization. I do not know in what words to say that you are the ones who have been seeking truth for ages now. In the mountains, in the hills, in the dales, in the Himalayas, and all over you have been seeking for thousands and thousands of years. You are seekers. You are a special category of people and you must seek it. You must find it instead of if you seek your hell. What can a person like me feel about it? It's such a tragic thing that the one who is really seeking the reality is lost. I wish you could understand my concern and my anguish. That look at these people, they have been seeking God. They are such nice people, such good people, are being harmed, have been tortured, are now on their way. It's a very, very sad situation. And that I'm trying my level best to convince you that you see the truth. You ask for the truth and you get it. Establish it and save others who are being ruined, because they will be seeking in any case whatever you may try. Till the end they will be seeking till they are drowned completely. They are seekers. Today we were coming and one of the Sahajogini was sitting at the back in the aeroplane, and there was a fellow sitting next to her who was reading some book on meditation. And she asked him, "Are you a seeker?" He said, "Yes, I am." And he got his realization in the aeroplane. She herself has come to me, I think, about a few months back. And she gave him realization, and he got his realization. You could see from his eyes, absolutely sparkling eyes. You could see, you could feel the vibrations of the two rays. And then you learn the steps, how to organize it, how to maneuver it, how to manage it. So you have to be connected with the main. You have to become divine. Not that you are not, you are, but you are not aware. It is not in your conscious awareness. It is not in your central nervous system. Whatever is in our central nervous system is our achievement in our evolution. And you have to attain a little more step and you become like a triggering into the space has to take place. This has to happen. And this will happen. And thousands of you are to see. In some countries, it has worked wonders, especially in a country like Australia, I imagine. You had banished them, sent them away as criminals or whatever. Their children, their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren are great, sir. It's spreading like fire. The media is so sensitive, so sensitive. While here, I find the slowest movement in a country where I accepted and expected that it will be a tremendous thing. Let's see. Let's see. Still, I leave it to you people to find out ways and methods of cracking the brains here. Of course, England was very difficult too. For 4 years, I was struggling with 7 people. No people died. But England, once they are cracked, they are very wise. And somehow or other, these 7 people proved it so well. And they found the change because they were drug addicts, they had lots of troubles, and they were about to sort of collapse. Some of them were absolutely in a coma when they came to me. So the change, the tremendous change in them convinced other people. And today we have very good 1,000 surgeries at least, very good 1,000 surgeries who are experts, who are masters in Kundalini Yoga in England. Now, as they have told you about all these centers and all these things, today I would like to give you an introduction about it. But later on, I will tell you how the three developments in the human awareness started and how later on the whole thing was revealed. And today is the time when one can talk about it so openly. I think you have given them the names and everything of the chakras and everything. But even knowing all about it is of no help. You must get your realization. Only knowing about them in a bookish way is of no use. You must get your realization. That is very important. In India, very few people really bother about these things because they know Kundalini awakening is the only way, like sprouting of the seed. They know that Mother is the one who is going to do it. Second point, because Adi Shankaracharya has clearly said it. Third point, they know that once you get your realization, you become the Brahmin or the one who knows the Brahman. So in a village, I have no problem. Thousands of people, if they come to know that Mother is coming, there could be 6,000 people in the village. All will gather from all over and they will get their realization so quick, I mean so fast, just like an American fastness. Real fast they do it. In such an American way that you can't imagine that it's like a jet. And all of them get it at such a wave of beautiful Chaitanya Laharis, these vibrations, cool breeze blowing just like the waves of a sea or an ocean. It's beautiful to see. I mean, coming to America, some Indians were criticizing, why should you go to America? Why not do it here in one day? You give realization to 6,000 people. There one day you might get one and he'll also slip out. And they were criticizing my coming to America. It's not in a bad way, but in a good way, that it's better that you spend your time in India. But here are the real secrets. They get it in India because they are too simple. They are so innocent. They have no problems. Here are the real seekers who are like we can say the people in a war front who do espionage or something like that, a very serious type of work, get complicated, get involved, caught up by the enemies and tortured by the enemies, which are so dearer. Those are the heroes and they must be saved. That's how I'm here. And I know that once the Americans take it up, we can save the whole world. It's very simple to understand. But the way so far you have been taking up to people is so amazingly foolish that people think that you will never take to me because I am too sane, I am too sensible, and they still are very diffident about my work in India, especially. But to see you all here today, I am overjoyed. I have great faith in you. You have no idea how much faith I have. You are born in that special chakra, which is the chakra of Sri Krishna. It is the chakra of the primordial being. It is the chakra from where the collectivity is felt. But we have tried everything to ruin it. First of all, it is ruined by smoking. Smoke, rice may tolerate a little bit at that point, but not Sri Krishna. You can't tolerate smoke. You just can't bear it. And we have been smoking. Thank God I've heard that smoking has gone down. That's poison center. Then on the right side, when we talk big, egoistical, when we try to push down people, especially when we try to dominate, say within husband and wife, we see all the time there is a quarreling going on. Your chakras will be going completely on the right side. Left side is another problem that comes from feeling guilty, which is also very common. So these three centers that are the most important thing and the most powerful in you people here is how it is attacked. Moreover, the mantras and all that which are not awakened by a realized soul, by a holy person, can also mean your left. It's very common with the people who have done mantras and chakras and all those things without any authority. Because the whole thing comes up here, just. And when you take the responsibility of such things on your back, say you take on your shoulder the responsibility of wrong type of thing, you can imagine what would be the shape and condition of that wonderful center which was created in a human being when he raised his head from animal stage to look forward. It's a special thing that happened to us when we raised our head like that within us these two centers, these two things like ego and superego started developing. We had superego all right, but the ego started developing when we just raised our head from animal stage to this stage. But we do not know that if you raise your head too much backwards like this also, it can be stopped. That means the ego goes too much, then your head goes on like such people never put down their heads. If you see somebody walking like this, find out. He must be something big somewhere or aware that he's a very big man. So the center, that is the Vishuddhi Chakra, is this America. And you are the people who are the cells of that chakra, which can be awakened. You are the cells, and you are to be awakened. Once you are awakened, you can cure this center, and the whole universe will be benefited by that. That's why I request you to understand your position in the whole cosmos of the universe, and the important and the pivotal position that you have, and the vital role that you have to play, so that you pay attention to yourself, to your development, your growth, and you achieve your full maturity in Sahaja. May God bless you. I would like to have some questions today, and then after that we can have the realization. Then you open the window. And all that, because they have come for the first time today. But tomorrow I am going to tell you all about chakras and all that. Everything I go gradually one by one. Now I will be here for 5 lectures, and I will see that in every lecture I will try to do step by step across the thing. And I will explain to you.
If you don't have one of these, please take one on the way out.
And also put them somewhere for advertising. And moreover, there is a book, you can read that, but do not try to remember everything by heart. It would be all your own, the whole knowledge will be your own. It won't be difficult. So it's not to be studied, but it's to be felt. I would definitely tell you all about chakras. I'll make you masters. I'm going to make you gurus, every one of them. Real gurus. There's one fellow in India who's got his realization, and he's given realization, as far as I know, 10,000, but some people 20,000. They say there are 20,000 people in doing realization. So it's possible. Yes, please.
Mother, I do not mean to be funny, but I felt a cool breeze for quite some time.
You are not funny, you are very good. You have got it.
But I cannot tell whether it was the wind.
It happened with everyone, because we opened it just now. Right?
The reason why we open the windows is very simple.
There is no breeze here. You can see that nothing is moving. You see? Otherwise these things will be moving. You see? Yes, it's all right. You got it very well. When you entered in the thing, I knew you are going to get. All right? Good. Nothing to be funny. It's absolute true. There was a scientist we had. He was from Oregon. And he got his realization. Then he looked at all the windows, and I was just smiling. Then he looked at this, he turned right. Then he had more from school building. Then he went home. He shut himself in a cellar. There he put a what you call a candle, and then put his hands to the candle, and the candle started giving food. He couldn't believe it. He thought there's something gone wrong with him. And now today he is a very great scientist, all right? So the first step has started. That proves one thing beyond doubt, that you are a great seed, all right? My congratulations.
Mother, this might be a naive question, but I've been feeling my heart opening up, but I have not in many ways. But I have healing relationships with my parents and having more friends. But I've been seeking for a love relationship with a woman, and I haven't found that, and I feel such yearning and such incompleteness, and it causes me a lot of pain. I don't know what to do about this.
It is, I'll tell you what happens. You have got a center, here is upper navi, all right? Now out of this is a left navi. If it is in a problem, left navi is the center of Graha Lakshmi, is the center of the goddess of the household, or your wife. See, of course, he says you don't find goddesses as wives, but still. So if that goes out, then lots of problems also can come up, but one of them is that you get such situations. But all such situations can be overcome. All kinds of situations. People who have had perverted relationships also get sorted out. Those who have had what you call the problems of divorce and sort of a relationship with a woman, and they are frightened of women, or the women who are dominating, or they don't know how to stop their domination. They don't want to dominate, but they somehow dominate. All these things will be sorted out. No problem. Next year you will be married very nicely. All right? We had 16 marriages recently in England. One of them was Warren, who was married, and he is a divorcee, and he had given up hopes of marriage. We had 16 marriages the day of Krishna's birth. So don't you worry. But you have to follow certain understanding of maintaining yourself in a position. See, and I will tell you all about it, how to do it. And you will have very good marriages, lasting marriages. Not only that, but you will have realized souls as your children. There are many who want to be born. And all the Sahajogis who are married now have got realized souls as children. Because they want to be born. They want parents who understand them, who can bear them, who can look after them and love them. So you will have everything fine, don't you worry. And a very nice wife, all right? Yes.
Can I ask a question? I would ask you, like, deeds done in the past that get lodged in the subconscious, like subconscious impurities. Really.
I am happy that you have reached the right for the future. Don't you worry, I know how to look after them. Oh, that's all I'm saying. And I will teach you how to do it for others also. You will become Saint Michael in this respect, all right? And we'll have to drive them out, all the subconscious impurities. I think we have got our book here. Okay, when?
It's coming on Monday.
All right. In that it is Gregor, the one who has written the book, has called them as UPI. I don't know what it means, but he calls them as UPI. And there are so many methods by which we can drive them out.
Units of psychic interference.
Huh? What is that?
Units of psychic interference.
Oh, okay. That's Gregor's own invention. You just don't worry. Not only yours, but others. You know, when you will go on the road, if they know that you are passing that way, they'll all disappear. It's become so far.
Also his own sins of the past he makes as well.
Now, will you forget them? Forget it. Forget your past. Forget it. That is subconscious. Just forget it. Do you know that all the sins and past is to be forgiven, and it's being already promised because you are saints. So don't count them at all. Forget it. You see, when you wash the floor, say in a washing machine, will you count all the stains? It's like that. Kundalini washes you off with your sensitivity. It's your own Kundalini, which is pure, holy, your own mother. She'll wash it off, don't you worry. Alright?
Yes.
It's too much to believe, is it? It is so. Because you don't know what you are. You are fantastic. What are you? What is worrying you? Huh?
I was going to ask you about, I'm very worried because I think that I have taken someone into my house who is not good, and that I'm becoming not good.
What's it?
She thinks she's taken somebody into her house who's not good, and she thinks she's becoming not good as a result of that.
There are solutions for that also. If he is really a sinister fellow, he'll run away. Or in case he is capable of improvement, he will. So you become more powerful than them. You see, it's what is more powerful is the point. If the light is more powerful, the darkness has to run away. Alright? So because you still do not know your powers and maneuvering, that's why you are worried. But once you know, it's very simple. Once you are realized, I will tell you how to use it, and you'll be amazed. Like yesterday I was coming, and suddenly I had to go, and there was no seat available in the plane, and so my husband told me, I'm sorry, there's no seat available for you. And suddenly he said, oh, some miraculous seat. They have said there's one seat. I said, all right, put me there. And two others were coming with me. See, this is absolutely a material life, absolutely a material level, isn't it? And two others were coming. There was no seat at any cost. And two people who had booked for 1 month before ahead dropped out, and these two were with me in the end. So everyone at the very, very material level they helped. And spiritual level, I need not. Even at the very base of material level they help. Because this Lakshmi Tattva is here. Which helps you for the well-being. Krishna has said, Yogam Shema Vahamyaham. I look after your yoga first. Yoga means the union. First you must get your union, and then the well-being. Shema is well-being. In America we have got the Shema first, the well-being. The yoga is missing still.
Yes. I have one last question for Mother.
Yes, please.
First, I'd like to say you're an inspiration. I love watching.
What is it?
You're an inspiration to him, Mother. You're an inspiration to him.
Oh, may God bless.
But I would ask you, I'm sure all of us have hundreds of questions that we can keep you here with all night. But I would like to say that I would like to become a realized being and get the answer from within. But my question is, after the 5 lectures, and you leave us, where do we go from there?
I know everybody feels happy. Because they're like small children, you know. But you grow so fast that you're amazed. You grow. You grow very fast. You'll all grow. I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to come back again and again. And you are going all to come to India. And we're all going to have a very nice we all belong to each other. How can we be? Is it all right? Or any other question? Even if you have any personal question or anything, you can write to me. All right? If you don't want to discuss it here. And tomorrow morning, if you can come to the
we can
hotel.
have a workshop at 11 o'clock.
Yeah?
No, at the hotel. I'll make
The hotel. You can come. I can work it out for you if you have any personal problems or anything. We'll go. Right? I'm here for a complete 24 hours.
Yesterday, Warren was talking about how, artist Hugo was talking about how you can ask God a question and you will get the answer.
Yes.
Through the Kundalini, I guess.
Yes.
And how do you read that? How do you know?
See,
How to
what
read
happens?
it?
Now Now say for example, you are connected to the males, alright? Now the males is the unconscious that was so far it has become a conscious. You are like a computer, I would say, to make it easy. It's a mystery again. So you put your hands and ask the question, Mother, is there God? Just simple question. Ask the question. Mother, is there God? And in three times if you ask, you will get already massaged up. You see, so that's how you do. But if you ask about somebody who is not a real you, who is not a real person, then you might even get burning. Sometimes you might even get little distress. You may lose your vibration. The more you grow, the more you become sensitive when you start understanding. Very.
But can you ask practical questions about your life?
Yes, yes, you will. In the beginning, everybody asks, should I buy this? Then the questions start becoming subtler because your priorities change. Whatever level you are, you start asking questions. Then no questions. At a stage which is called, first you get thoughtless awareness as your first step, thoughtless awareness. In Sanskrit it is called as nirvichar samadhi. Samadhi. Di means your consciousness and samadhi is the one which is enlightened. So thoughtless enlightened awareness first. Then the second stage is, between this is a little distinction which you have to establish. It is called as nirvikalpa samadhi, meaning doubtless awareness. It is a state. It is not, I have no doubts about Mother, I have no doubts about Sahaja Yoga, I have nothing. And that state is achieved. And at both the states, when you are, say, thoughtlessly aware state, you can give awakening, you can give realization, you can cure cancer, you can cure all kinds of diseases, so many things you can do with the first shot. But one should not indulge into that too much. You can give realization at the most, and then you should jump onto the second stage where you become nirvikalpa. Means where you are doubtlessly aware, doubtlessly enlightened awareness. When you become that, at that stage, you don't start catching from others sort of things. You see, you may feel this is the finger catching that, but you don't get involved. It's a state in which you mature, which happens to many people, and it happens to all of you. There's no problem about it. But some people do it faster, some take it time, but it happens to all of you. It's a happening again, maturity. All right?
Yes, I'd like to ask, in dealing, does this realization work at a distance? For example, some person who would never come, who would never be interested, is there any way that this person can be influenced at a distance?
Who is not interested?
Yes.
Forget it. Let them get lost. That's what they are. They are not interested in their own spirit. Now what am I to do? Should I break my head? You have to ask for it. You see, God has given you freedom. This is the problem. You have the freedom. If you want to go to hell, you can go directly. Then do running jumps and go. But if you want to have realization, you can. Alright? But if you don't want it, don't force them. Please don't. You cannot force it. You cannot force it. Say, I can cook food for you. Alright? I can put it in your mouth. But the enjoyment